Hi guys, so in today's video what we would do is we would use pandas for problem solving on the CSV dataset. So we would try to aggregate data or we would try to answer some questions using pandas and Python. Hi, my name is Rohit and let's get started with today's problem solving session. So we are getting data related to the housing, and in this data we have price of every house, its area, number of bedrooms, then is the house at main road, guest room, then availability of air conditioning, hot water heating. So basically for every house we have all the information along with its price, and we are now going to solve problem statements with respect to this data. So this data we are reading from CSV into Pandas DataFrame DF. Now let's try to solve the questions which we have. So the first question that we have is find average and median price of 3-bedroom houses with air conditioning. So first of all we need to identify the houses which have 3 bedrooms and air conditioning, and then for them we have to find the average and median price. So let's get started. So let me first print list of all columns so that we have it for reference, and let's create a new data frame data. And in that we would get all the houses with 3 bedrooms first. And the second condition that we want to apply is air conditioning. But before we do that, maybe let's do this. So if you see there, number of bedrooms are 3 now. So we are getting only those houses which have 3 bedrooms. And now the next step would be getting houses which are having air conditioning, right? And 3 bedrooms obviously. So on the data frame with 3 bedrooms, now we would put condition for air conditioning. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so let me run this now. So we are now getting all the 3 bedroom houses and air conditioning is yes. So we want houses with 3 bedrooms and air conditioning. Now for this we have to find the mean and median price of the houses, and so this is becoming easy now. So basically print mean price. So that would be data price dot mean. We can use the mean function, and we want to print it in integer format. So I will just write integer over here. Now let's run this. Okay, so this is the mean price of the houses, and let's calculate the median price as well. I will just take this for reference, and now instead of mean we would use median. So this is the median price of the houses. So this is how using pandas we are able to answer the question. Now the second question that we have is, are furnished houses costlier than unfurnished houses? Okay. So basically what we can do is we can calculate the average price of furnished, semi-furnished and unfurnished houses, and that would tell us which kind of houses are costlier. So let's do that. So let's start with data unfurnished. So unfurnished houses. So df bracket df And what is the column for furnishing status? So basically it's furnishing status. So let me copy it so that we don't make any mistake. Okay, so we want unfurnished. And let's take this. For unfurnished houses, what is the price? Okay, so this is the price for unfurnished houses, mean price. Now let's do for furnished. Maybe let's start with semi-furnished first. Semi-furnished, and let's change the data frame name to data S over here as well. Let's run this. Okay, so if you see here, for the unfurnished house, the price was around 4 million, and for the semi-furnished, it is going near 5 million. Now let's see what is the price for the furnished houses. Is it higher than these two categories? So this would give us all the furnished houses, and for that we are going to find the mean price. Okay, so if you see here, it is going around 5.5 million for the furnished houses. So basically, the house price is increasing along with the furnishing status. So for unfurnished houses, we have lower price. For semi-furnished, we have average price, and the higher price is there for the furnished houses. Right, so we have answered this question as well. Let's move on to our last question. So the question is, create a column with name flag and set it to true if the price of house is greater than 10 million, else set it to false. Okay, so in DataFrame DF, we have to create a new column flag such that it is true if the price is greater than 10 million, right? So the price column is basically price, and we can use the lambda function to do this. Apply lambda x, we want to set it to true if x is greater than 10 million. So basically on 10 we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On 10 we would have 6 zeros, and else false. So we are setting price, we are setting the flag to true if the price is greater than 10 million, else we are setting it to false. And let's run this and let's see what we get. Okay, df flag, using value counts we can check how many true and how many false value we have in this particular column. Okay, there is a spelling mistake. Right, so we have 8 true values and 537 false values. Let's check a data frame for our reference. Okay. So if you see here, right, our first 8 houses, they are having price more than 10 million, and after that the house price is less than 10 million. That is why the flag column which we have created, right, it is true for first 8 houses, and after that it is false. So basically we are able to set this flag correctly. So we have solved this question in the right way as well. I hope you got clarity on how to use pandas for solving some basic questions in Python on the CSV dataset. Now go ahead and try to create more questions on this dataset and solve them yourself using Python and pandas. That would give you a lot of confidence in using pandas for data science as well as data analytics work. Thanks for watching the video, and I would see you in the next one. Bye bye.